What if your daily cup of coffee wasn't just a pick-me-up, but a rebellious ritual, a symbol of revolution, even a weapon of seduction? For something so common today, coffee has a surprisingly wild secret history. And once you hear it, you'll never sip your brew the same way again. Let's dive into 10 shocking truths about coffee that history books quietly skipped. Number 10. Coffee was once banned for being too stimulating. In the year 1511, in Mecca, coffee houses became social hotspots. People gathered, talked politics, discussed new ideas, and authorities panicked. A local governor banned coffee, claiming it was too stimulating and might inspire rebellion. Religious scholars debated it for years. Was it a drug? A sin? A revolution in a cup? Even in Europe, rulers like King Charles II tried to shut down coffee houses, calling them breeding grounds for sedition. Because when people talk over coffee, things happen. Number 9. Coffee helped fuel the Enlightenment. In 17th century Europe, beer and wine were often safer than water, so people were drunk a lot. Then came coffee, a sobering, focusing drink. Suddenly, people were awake, clear-headed, and thinking critically. London's coffee houses became known as penny universities. For just a penny, you got a cup of coffee and access to stimulating conversation. Isaac Newton, Adam Smith, Benjamin Franklin, all regulars. Number 8. Coffee was labeled Satan's drink by European clergy. When coffee hit Europe, some priests called it the bitter invention of Satan. They thought it was an evil elixir corrupting Christian souls. It took Pope Clement VIII tasting it himself to declare, "This Satan's drink is so delicious, it would be a sin to let only infidels enjoy it." Number 7. The world's first webcam was built to watch a coffee pot. No joke. In 1991, computer scientists at Cambridge University were tired of walking to an empty coffee pot. So, they rigged up the first ever webcam to monitor it. That's right, coffee invented the live stream. Number 6. In ancient Turkey, coffee could make or break a marriage. In the Ottoman Empire, coffee was so vital that women were legally allowed to divorce their husbands if they didn't supply enough of it. Yes, it was that serious. Coffee was a core part of daily life, ceremonies, and hospitality. Serving it was an art. Refusing it, a red flag. They didn't say, "I love you," with roses. They did it with roasted beans. Number 5. The coffee trade was built on espionage and seduction. For centuries, Arabia kept coffee cultivation a secret. Then, one Indian monk, Baba Budan, smuggled 7 coffee beans hidden in his beard back to India. Those beans became the foundation of India's entire coffee industry. Number 4. Beethoven measured his coffee with scientific precision. The musical genius Ludwig van Beethoven was a notorious coffee addict. But he wasn't just a casual sipper. He counted exactly 60 beans per cup. Not 59, not 61, exactly 60. He believed that was the perfect balance for taste and clarity of mind. So when you listen to a Beethoven symphony, know that it was likely bean-powered. Number 3. The world's most expensive coffee comes from animal poop. Meet Koei Luwak, the ultra-luxury coffee that can cost up to $100 a cup. It's made from beans that are eaten, digested, and, yes, pooped out by a civet cat in Southeast Asia. People say the process gives it a smoother, less acidic flavor. But beware, many versions are mass-produced today under unethical conditions. Still, the idea that a cat's poop could turn into a coffee delicacy? Only in the world of coffee. Number 2. Coffee saved lives on the battlefield. During World War I and II, coffee wasn't just a comfort, it was a lifeline. Soldiers were issued coffee rations to stay awake, alert, and sane in the trenches. In the Civil War, Union generals wrote that caffeine was often more valuable than gunpowder. Modern-day military rations still include coffee packs. Coffee didn't just start revolutions, it won wars. Number 1. coffee was discovered by dancing goats. The most famous legend takes us back to 9th century Ethiopia. A goat herder named Kaldi noticed his goats becoming unusually energetic after eating berries from a certain tree. They danced, jumped, and refused to sleep. Curious, Kaldi tried them himself and felt the same buzz. A monk took the berries, brewed a drink, and found it helped him stay awake through long prayers. Word spread, and the rest is delicious history. So yes, your coffee addiction may trace back to a few hyperactive goats. Think about it. From religious controversy to scientific breakthroughs, coffee has touched every part of our civilization. From royal courts to war zones, love stories to tech innovations, coffee isn't just a drink, it's liquid history. Which of these facts shocked you the most? Was it the poop coffee, the divorce law, or the Pope saving coffee for being banned? Drop it in the comments.